Today, I went to Panera Bread to try 2 of their new salad stuffers. Let's see what I got. All right, before we start, I just want to say that I'm dehydrating some beef for beef jerky. And you might hear it in the background. I tried to put on the noise cancellation, but we'll see if it works. But here are the 2 sandwiches. They're the Asian sesame chicken and the ranch parm BLT salad stuffers. And then I also got a couple cookies, and maybe at the end I'll show you the beef jerky that I'm making. Right, so let's get started. I think I'm gonna start with the Asian salad. Oh, in this bag I have the sides that they give you. They let you pick between like apples and baguette bread, and I think potato chips. I think by default it comes with potato chips, but I selected the bread, so they're just little pieces of loaves that they gave me. I'm not gonna probably eat them, so I'll just leave them in the bag. Okay, here's the first one. It looks like a under toasted bread. This is the Asian sesame chicken salad stuffer. And let me see. So the description says that it's crisp romaine tossed in a sesame vinaigrette with grilled chicken, crunchy wonton strips, sesame seeds, diced almonds, and fresh cilantro, all in our soft Italian stuffer roll. So they don't let you choose any other type of bread, and even though it's probably toasted or it's cooked right because it's bread, but they didn't toast it additionally, but we'll see how it tastes. And it looks like they just core it out and then put all the salad into it. And if you can see, it's kind of overflowing with onions that I added. And it looks like they probably saw it as a last minute thing and just plopped it onto the top only. All right, let's get started. Have a good meal. This is actually very tasty and good. This is a fun take on a salad inside a roll, but if you're a true fan of salad, you're actually getting less salad. This one came out to $11.68, and the Asian sesame chicken salad by itself is $13.49. So it's a little bit cheaper, but it looks like you get a lot less lettuce, and the only difference is they give you this little package where you can hold it and eat, probably like if you're driving or walking or something. I didn't notice when I ordered, but you can get additional Asian sesame vinaigrette for no additional charge. I should have gotten more of the sauce. The bread is making me feel fuller than I probably should if I just ate the salad by itself. As I'm eating this, I'm thinking, what can I add to it to make it a little bit better? I'm wondering maybe soy sauce? There's no more salad at the bottom of this bread, so I'm just not gonna finish this piece. Overall, I would say the Asian sesame chicken salad itself is pretty good. But would I get it again with the bread? Probably not. I'd probably just go get the bowl and get the salad. And you can get bread on the side if you don't want the potato chips. And if you want, you just stuff it in there and get twice as much lettuce and a little bit less of the bread. All right, next is the Ranch Parm BLT salad stuffer. It's a mixed green and crisp romaine tossed in farmhouse ranch dressing and green goddess dressing with grape tomatoes, applewood smoked bacon, shaved parmesan, and a croissant crouton, all in our soft Italian stuffer roll. And this was $9.98. Have a good meal. First bite impression is that the salad is actually pretty good. But then again, I can see how it's going to get very filling fast by eating this pretty thick bread. I think if I wasn't recording this video for the review, I would only eat one of these sandwiches. Then it'd be almost a perfect amount. But because I'm eating way more than I should, especially eating 2 of these stuffers. Then I have a couple of desserts I wanted to share with you also. You know, as I'm eating this, I keep thinking, what can I add to it to make it a little bit better? Similar to the other salad. I mean, it's decent. It's just not fulfilling for some reason. I don't know why it's getting hard for me to swallow this at the end. Almost there. All right, this meal is getting way too bread heavy, so I'm going to just scoop out the rest of this BLT parm salad and eat it without the bread. The ranch parm BLT salad stuffer, I'm going to say the same thing that I did about the Asian salad. I'd rather have it as the salad and have a side of bread to eat instead of having the bread be the main part. Between those two, I would rather pick the Asian salad over the parm BLT. All right, before I eat the cookies, let me show you my beef jerky. All right. This is one of the beef jerkies I made, and it's for an upcoming road trip. Actually, the road trip is going to be tomorrow, so I'm making this final batch. And it's supposed to be a crispy beef jerky, but I think because it just came out, it's a little bit soft still, so if you can see it's... So this is sweet, spicy, and it's supposed to be crispy. Let's see if you can hear it. I think if I put it in the refrigerator a little bit, it'll probably crystallize the sugars and make it more crispy. I'm still trying to perfect the marinade for this. Right now, it's still a little salty. I'm thinking maybe I should use low sodium soy sauce and use more sugar or molasses than what the recipe calls for now because it's too salty and not sweet enough. How's your day going so far? All right, let's try these cookies. All right, here's the first one. I only got one because I don't know if I would even like it. This is the Dubai style chocolate pistachio cookie. And it's a chocolatey cookie filled with a pistachio cream topped with chocolatey drizzle and pistachio pieces. And this was $2.29 for a relatively small cookie. Let's break it in half and see the filling. Oh yeah, there it is. Just a little bit, kind of like a Reese's peanut butter cup type thing. And I've had these Dubai type chocolates a few times now and I'm not a huge fan of it. It tastes kind of like a Kit Kat bar to me. All right, let's try this Panera Bread Dubai style chocolate pistachio cookie. It tastes pretty fresh. It's crispy on the edge and softer in the middle, but I wish there was more of the filling. This chocolatey cookie tastes almost like a brownie to me. All right, this last one is the tulip cookie. And I don't think it's new, but it's just different colors. And this time it gave me a color that looks, ooh, it's all melted. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Oh no, it's totally melted and it's falling apart. It's like 104 degrees here, by the way, so. The cookie is melting. I guess it's pink or purple. But it's just a sugar cookie with glaze on it. I like the sugar cookie. I like the flavor of the glaze. I don't like it melting in my hand like this. This is so sweet. I wish I had something like hot tea or something to eat it with. I really like those cookies, but it was really melting, and I know outside it's like 104 or 106 degrees, but in the house the air conditioning is on, so I don't understand why it's melting. But it could have been from the time I took it out the door from Panera Bread to get to my car. Maybe it was so hot that it just melted all that glaze or cream or whatever it's on that cookie. So would I go to Panera to get salad stuffers? Probably not. Like I said, I think it's better to pay a little bit more and get more of the salad by ordering the salad by itself and then getting the bread as a side dish. All right, well, if you stuck around this long, thank you. I really appreciate you. Remember, it's never too late to make it a great day. I will see you in my next video. Take care now. Bye.